So what is the problem of Simba that the 11 player play from season to season? Is it done in football?
Let me hear from
that is not football.
What's the problem?
They should ask themselves. I'm just throwing a highlight. They should ask themselves the problem. Why?
You have in a good position to answer us because you live there and you know the real situation.
The problem is they should. When Zoran, let me take an instance from when Zoran was in the team.
Yeah.
He neutralized the team such that the way you play in training, when he sees you in training, you play match.
Of course.
But I see immediately he left Simba now. I see Simba like people who they bring list for them. Take these people to the field and go and play. Keep these people outside. Not even what they produce in training is reflecting to what they produce in match.
Nelson Okwa, there is another question here. The time you came here in Tanzania, you came with Augustine Okra.
Yeah.
And he were given enough time to play.
Yeah.
And we don't see such kind of thing to you.
Yeah.
What were the difference here?
Yeah, I think Augustine Okra went more of him in the preseason. If I was to go to the preseason, maybe the coach have seen more of me as well too during that period. But he never see a bit of me. He only saw me once in the training before a day of the Simba day. And likely, secondly, positions varies. There are people who play positions and their positions need people who are ahead of them.
Yeah.
In my position, I won't say I'm ahead of every one of them. I won't say they are also ahead of me. But there are people who are also good in my position. Likewise, if I play there, I will also be good. But if you see that these two people are good, you give both of them the time. This one comes in, the other one comes in. Just like that, you rotate it and see who is best when you play 2-3 matches between the two of them. Not just giving one person a particular time to play and the other person is sitting outside watching, only to be introduced 10 minutes, 5 minutes. It doesn't go well. Even when you playing, coming in 10 minutes, if there is nothing to show, and then you go home, you train again and wait for another 10 minutes. Your fitness level can never be compared to the fitness level of someone who play 80, 70 minutes, no matter how you train. Match situation is quite different from training situation. I hope you understand that.
Yeah.
And you train very well, you go to match, you play 10 minutes.
Not in your squad.
There is no way you can meet up the standard of the team.
Nelson Okwa, I ask you one thing. You have been spoken the issue of Zoran Mark, the time when Simba was under Zoran Mark. Zoran Mark provided the squad the way you perform in a training ground. But the time Zoran Mark left the team, things changed. It's like there are some people who bring a list.
Exactly. The coach doesn't select. After this Zoran left, coach was not making selection based on training performance.
Maybe can we say even the issue of sending you to a loan to have what the issue of other people than a coach?
Yeah, actually, before I went to Hefu on loan, I told the chairman I want to leave the club.
You told him?
Yeah, yes. I told him, I met him one-on-one. I told him, sir, I'm leaving this club. I want to leave. Instead of going to loan.
How did he respond to you?
He said, I should come down and let's see how we'll talk about it. So when the mid-season came up, he came to me and said, you have to go to loan. Let's see how we can make things together. If you can go there and then you prove yourself, maybe they give you time to play and the people see you, the fans can still welcome you.
The focus when you leave to Ihefu, to a loan deal, what were your focus there now?
Before I even left to the Ihefu, my mind was demoralized. I was not happy. So I only went there, let me just go and keep myself fit.
And you were not having any focus there?
No, there's nothing to focus about because I've already made up my mind that I'm not happy and I'm not happy. I'm a kind of person, if I'm not happy, I'm not happy. There's nothing you can do. But if I'm happy, I'm happy. I went to Ihefu, I was not happy, I just left. Let me just go there and stay the remaining 6 months and then I go.
So Nelson Okwa, you believe that your transfer to Ihefu was not because of quality?
Not because of quality or anything. I only left there because I respected the chairman. He just asked me, go there and spend the month with them and see how you can help the team get out of the relegation.
Yeah.
And then that's all. After you come back, we know how to talk about it. And that is just...
After they deal to Ihefu, the management said that they send you there at Ihefu as way to give you a chance to play more so that you can hire your position.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't tell people this on social media.
Yeah.
Before I went to Ihefu, they've already terminated my contract.
Don't tell us.
I'm telling you this now. Before I went to Ihefu, they've already submitted to TFF that I'm no longer their player. My name was not even on Simba list again.
Are you sure?
I only went to Ihefu just to let me just finish the season. So there is nothing big to talk about it again.
So
that's why even before me going to Ihefu, I only went there, let me just finish the season and then go back.
So after all these situations, how do you feel?
I was, though, when I went to Ihefu, I was discouraged, but when I went there, I have to pick up myself and say, you have to train, you have to keep yourself fit. And I only went there to keep myself fit so that I don't just go and then look.
So
I went there and I keep working and keep myself fit. I only went there to keep fit, not
that
for
time,
any this thing.
Who have fulfilled your contract needs? What the Ihefu or Simba?
Ihefu was doing part of my contract. Simba was giving part of my contract.
So how did they do while they already terminated your contract?
I don't know how they did it, but it's left to them and the TFF. But
so even you wondered how they did it?
Yeah, I don't know how they did it, but it's against the law. But I don't want to go far about that. Let me just forget about.
So maybe we confirm that our football is popularly dominated by Simba and Yanga. How after your issue was handled?
Yeah, in Tanzania, I see only Yanga Simba is only the rival teams in the country joined to Azam is coming up. And no other team, but in Nigeria, you hardly can see a team dominate. Even a small team can come and beat you, a big team. There is a lot of competition, but here there is no competition.
Before they released that information yesterday, would they notify you that there is an issue of publishing the press release about you?
Before they publish it, I already agreed with them in the office, and then we already agreed to part ways before they publish it. But me, I know, because I have a reliable source that told me my name has already been removed from the Simba team before even I went to Ihefu. So there's no big deal. The reason being that if I don't, they said, like I was told, if they don't remove it, there's no way they could replace a foreigner into the team. So they already deleted our names from the list before we went to Ihefu. So the Ihefu was just like, let's just go so that they'll have a place to replace people. But that is not.
Okwa, we all know when you came in Tanzania, you signed a 2-year deal, is it?
Yeah, I signed 2 years deal.
The issue of terminating contract, there is something, so what we call compensation. Have they compensate you per contract?
Simba is me. I don't, like I said, I don't like dragging issues of clubs and myself into a different level. When I talk to them, whatever you can give, let's give and let me go.
But until now, have they compensated you?
They said of compensation, but I think
they said,
yeah,
but not yet.
But I've not seen any compensation. But me, my own,
any transaction.
I've not received any transaction, but they say they are on the process of doing it, so I've not received anything for now.
Do you believe that they will compensate you?
Well, even if they don't, but let them just give me my flight ticket and then pay my ticket, I'll go back. If I go to Nigeria, they fail to bring, no problem. If they give, no problem, okay.
It's now over between you and Simba. Now we want to know your next move, your next step.
A blessed man doesn't reveal more secret of himself, but God, I give everything to God, and you will hear the next step I'm taking.
Until now, not any offer?
There are a lot of offers.
From Tanzania? Yeah?
No, I don't want to stay in. I don't even want to play in Tanzania again.
You don't want?
Yeah, I don't want.
Even if you receive any offer?
I will not play.
Why?
It's a personal decision. I don't want to play. I just want to go out.
Nelson Okwa, it's like you are disappointed with what you meet in Tanzania. I want to hear from you, deep down from your heart, what something disappoints you much?
Tanzania are great people. They are fine people. They are friendly people. Yeah. I came Simba. I went to Ihefu. They have been so friendly. So there is nothing disappointing about being here. Everybody loves me, and even sometimes I go out, I see the love with the people, and people appreciate me a lot. despite the fact that I didn't give what they was expected of me, which is not my fault. It's not the fault of anybody. Maybe the fault of management or coaches that is left. I will say I love them too, and notwithstanding the fact that football is a front and back or something. You understand? So, to them, it's been good. It's been good. I won't say it's bad. It's good, but I just feel like I need to take another move and then find somewhere else.
Personally, Nelson Okwa, still I believe on your talent. I know you have pace, ball skills. Have you ever think after you leave in Tanzania one day you will come back to show Tanzania football what they have never seen?
I think that will be a great privilege, and I believe if such privilege will be given to me, and I come here as a visiting team to play here, it will be a joy to me. But let's see how it goes. Maybe or maybe not, because my target is Europe or somewhere. But if I stay within Africa, I hope someday I will come to play against a team here, and I believe the love I have, they will still showcase it to me when I come.
Nelson Okwa, before you come to Simba, there was a rumors that even Yangu wanted you. There were a pinpoint to you. I want to hear, to confirm it from you. Was it true Yangu sent the offer to you?
I got too many offers before I joined Simba. Even before I joined, the chairman told me, even after the season, the chairman told me, don't go anywhere, I want you to play. We'll keep talking. Every day we'll talk. He calls me, I called him.
Chairman of who?
Yeah, Simba.
Yeah.
So, and some officials, they call me, we'll talk mostly. So when the season ended, I got so many offers. Yeah. I wanted to leave even a club in Egypt after the CAF, we were eliminated from the CAF Confederation Cup. I wanted to go to Egypt. The chairman still told me, come, don't worry, we'll see how we'll talk out things out. Until I have to just lower myself and then wait for this time, because I was hearing about the club for long. I felt maybe if I come here, I will show more of what I have and that I could offer to the team. So that is it. I got offers.
So many. Even Yangu sent offer to you?
Like I told you, I got offers.
Yeah. Now, do you now regret to accept a Simba and deny Yangu?
Like I told you, me, I don't have intention of playing Tanzanian League. I don't have intention. But if tomorrow I'm privileged to play Tanzanian League, if tomorrow I'm privileged to play Tanzanian League, if God wishes, let me not say, okay, let me not say totally I don't want to play. If God wishes, I play in Tanzanian League. I think the team I prefer most is Azam.
Is it Azam?
Yeah, that is the only team I can play.
What have you seen at Azam?
My friend there, my Nigerian friend, told me how the management and everything is being organized there. I think they are more good than less pressure. You know, football, you relax, you do your things, you play. It's more of professional. Not that Simba is not professional, not that Yangu is not